Let's. Oh, there it is. There you go.
There we go. All right. Yeah, it's a little delayed. Delayed.
But yeah, we here.
All right.
What's going on?
All right, let's get these cheeks. I don't want to say get the cheeks out the way, because God forbid I disrespect the cheeks.
Hey,
but we got a lot to cover.
Cheeks of the week. Cheeks of the week.
These cheeks are never in the way. You know? They're just there.
Cheeks of the motherfucking week.
They just there.
What up, G?
We got the queen of angles is back, Maria Kanellis. Doing her thug fizzle, if you will.
We gotta give her flowers, even though they're
doing her thug fizzle.
Even though her hair is shaped like a flower right now.
And Nicole Garcia, her Christian name, being that she's not allowed to be called Nikki Bella anymore.
People power.
Well, I think he's canceled, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or is he allowed to be talked about again since he's snitching on Vince?
I'm just, you know,
Who?
I'm just quoting
Laurinaitis.
I'm just quoting.
Oh no, I don't know. I really don't know.
Cause he's snitching on Vince, but is he still canceled? I don't know where he stands right now.
He's the Mitch McConnell of WWE right now. I definitely think.
And then Dasha Gonzalez, or Dasha Fuentes. I forgot which one's her real last name and which one's the work last name.
One is similar to my last name. So.
Yeah, Dasha, who just got fired by AEW. But we'll get to that later.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll get to that. And then next up, we have Chelsea Green in pink. Lots of pink.
Word.
Yeah.
I'll give her that. I'll give her, the pink.
2 in the pink, you say?
Yeah, 2 in the pink.
2 in the pink?
Isn't there a quote that they say one in sync? I don't want to stink. I just don't.
And then everybody's favorite internet smart, Mandy Sakamano.
Hold on, that picture on the right though. God damn.
You're right. It's all right.
It's all.
I miss her being it. I miss her being WWE now.
All elite white woman. Once again, thank you to Sir Wilkins of Jobber Tears for that quote.
You ain't lying.
Damn.
The man never lied. The man has never lied to me. I don't know him that well, but the man has never lied to me.
Guys, I keep missing these moments of like the soundbite. I'm definitely gonna do it next week. Y'all gotta remind me. It should have been me on the left. It should have been me.
I ain't gonna hold you. This whole past weekend, that's the only meme I've been sending to people all this weekend.
What up, Calvin? What up, Luca?
Man, it should have been me. Just like the 6-woman tag that we're gonna get. The referee, yeah. It should have been me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to be the ring mat. I don't even want to be the referee. I just want to be the ring mat.
Oh, that's fair. Ring mat, yeah.
Yeah, I want to be the ring mat. I want to get the ropes.
The turnbuckle.
Yeah. I want somebody's head on the turnbuckle. Bam.
I want to be the baby oil.
Yeah.
I want to be the guy on hard camera, so I can zoom in and zoom out.
Hard camera, yes. I want to be the hard camera.
I want to be the middle turnbuckle. You know where they bump their cheeks on the turnbuckle. That's what I want to do.
No, he's got it right. A hard camera.
Yeah.
The hard camera.
Got to be the super hard camera. They don't move.
Moving on to Ultra Fantasy Booking. Last week was a war zone. We kicked the night off in the tag team division. It was the Usos taking on Bullet Club Gold, and with 89% of the votes, the Usos defeated Bullet Club Gold.
Very Usi.
Next up, Sky Blue versus Raquel Rodriguez Gonzalez de Ramirez de La Winca. Because, they changed their fucking last name for no reason at all. De Molina.
Gonzalez
Perez. Raquel Gonzalez won 56-44. Next up, a triple threat for the number one contender for the United States title. It was Ricky Starks versus The Miz versus AJ Styles. And in dominating fashion, AJ Styles with 68% of the votes. Next up, in what turned out to be a complete squash, I didn't see this coming, Walter defeated Takeshita 100-0. Next up, Beth Phoenix had a backstage interview with Michael Cole. Beth, after winning the women's title at the last pay-per-view, what's next for you? Now that I've finally been able to beat that cheater Chelsea Green, I can start to take on some real competition. I hope the future of this women's division steps up and take this title from me. While I still have my A game. That is the kind of champion I am, and that is the kind of legacy I want to leave in this business. And our main event, it is a rematch from the pay-per-view for the AEW Tag Team Championships. Moose and Will Hobbs will defend their newly won Tag Team Championships against the former champions Imperium. And with 67% of the votes, hashtag and still, AEW Tag Team Champions, Moose and Hobbs. And now we move over to Dragon Force.
Yeah, Dragon Force is going to be a little light. Why? Because I want to be a little different. So we're going to start off match 1. Dolph Ziggler and Ali versus Okada and Bully Ray. Match 2. Rosemary versus Mia Yim. Match 3. The New Day versus Ozzy Open in a tag tornado match. Number 4, seeing how Dijakovic is our number 1 contender for the world title, we're going to have him have a match against Drew McIntyre tonight. But before he can even get out the locker room, he's attacked by Undead Money, repeating what they always repeat. Ain't nobody getting nothing until we get what we want. And before the show ends, Moxley comes out to tell the crowd, I'm tired of Undead Money, and I'm tired of all the crap they're saying. You 3 guys, get ready for next week, because me and 2 people are going to whoop that ass up and down this damn ring. And that will be the end of Dragon.
All right.
Now let's get into this
What crazy
stuff.
shit. I'm like picturing that in my head, and I'm like, yo, this is amazing booking. I want to see this in real life.
I was like, look, man, when you got enough time to play 2K like I've been doing lately, you get some good ideas.
Yeah, that's true. Shit, 2K does bring ideas now that you got GM mode.
All right, the storm is coming.
Yes.
The storm is coming.
The storm is here.
Yes, the storm is
here. You're going to get some white stuff, all right?
Get it correct. The storm is here.
I got one question. What kind of storm is it? Is it a rainstorm? Because the way she looked that night, it could have been a white snowstorm.
It's whatever.
It's whatever.
It's whatever.
It's a storm that I just want to be a part in.
It's a storm up Tony Khan's nose because that's another star that's booming on the other show.
That you let go.
That didn't want to come back. Put it that way. Didn't want to come back.
Look how perfect she fits in this.
Boy, when they hit that post, I was like,
First of all, you said, look how perfect she fits in this. I was thinking something totally different, but yeah, let's go with that. I'm sorry.
I was thinking in that way too.
Like, I got 3 women that I like in WWE sitting in the same ring at the same time, pointing at the same sign, and I should just Photoshop me at the sign.
I mean, they kind of screwed up the booking last minute to fit Jade in because now you're not having a women's tag title match. You're having a 6-woman, but whatever. Obviously, this is to showcase Jade now instead of having a title match. But whatever, I'm cool with it.
I mean, if
the women's tag team title is cool, but do you really want to see them two beautiful Asians versus anybody? Because we all know how that match is going to go. Quiet.
Yeah,
you said two beautiful Asians.
Oh yeah, because I couldn't say no other way without it being racist.
No, but like this is definitely almost a dream match for me. Like it's gonna be better if it's like probably a cage match or something. I don't know. just put like a stipulation.
No, I was thinking more like pudding or
yeah, I know. I'm just being.
Oh, then the one I'm hearing is I want Mr. Man to come back. So that's what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah.
What up, G?
There we go. Yeah, that's what.
What's good in the hood?
That's what we needed.
Because you know what Vince is going to do. We're going to have a giant pudding match in the back. Y'all go ahead and take them tracks out because y'all ain't going to need them. It's going to get real chocolate and sticky.
The pop-up power bomb she hit on Dakota was not necessary.
It was not necessary.
But so necessary.
It would look so good. Like she
First of all, she grabbed that leg. I was like, okay, she might have botched that, and she threw her in the air. I said, you know what? Never mind. That was a great counter. Goddamn.
Did you check out the no emotions for Kyrie when she tried to sell that freaking what is it? That was Beth Phoenix move.
The glam slam.
The glam slam. Let's be real. That is Beth Phoenix move.
Yeah.
But I feel like she's gonna do this better. Honestly.
I feel like the glam slams only should be reserved for women that are strong as fuck to actually pull it off.
If in 2K. The generic version of that move is called the Implant Buster.
She needs to rename that then.
That's the generic version because there's the Glam Slam, but then if you go look up, there's something called the Implant Buster. That's the generic version. It looks exactly the same. The animation exactly the same. It's just the generic version.
Yep.
It's called the Implant Buster.
Well, we're gonna see developments, of course, with Jade and in this team very soon. I really hope it becomes a rivalry.
What up,
with
Bart,
Bianca.
man?
So, yeah. But
it did become a rivalry, Bianca. I feel like Jade has to get in good graces with Naomi, and they got to start pushing Bianca out, and then Bianca got to get pissed off and try to figure out why she get left out of shit, aka Damage Ctrl with Bayley. It had to be that all over again just for them two to have beef, because if not, it wouldn't. There's no real beef between them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's take a look at the realization of this picture, right? So, we got a former WWE champion.
Mm-hmm.
We got a former AEW TBS champion.
Mm-hmm.
And
PBS works too because nobody gives a shit about the title, but go ahead.
And we have a former TNA champion. They're all fresh out of their championships, by the way.
Yeah.
So, this is definitely a full caliber match versus, Damage Ctrl. Damage Ctrl is also a good caliber in themselves.
I was thinking this is a Reese's, a Milky Way, and a Payday all to put together in my Halloween bag.
They formed to form the ultimate chocolate.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, Kelvin, you're right. I got it mixed up. Yeah, Kelvin, it's called the Hook and Ladder. The Implant Buster is the lifting face buster that Awesome Kong did. I have the moves awesome mixed up. Yeah, I know there's a generic version of the Glamazon slam in the game.
I can't wait for this match, honestly.
Just like the vertebraker, it's called the Kudo Driver.
The Kudo Driver.
I always have to find it.
Fucking weird.
I always have to find because I love the vertebraker, so I always have to go and find the Kudo Driver
or the Michinoku Driver.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called generically.
Yeah, I forget what that was called.
I think it was called the Northern Lights at one point.
Yeah, it sounded like that. But
it was called Northern Lights at one point because when I created a character and I was looking for, I was like, "What the hell is this damn move?" And then somebody was like, "Go to Northern Lights," and I picked it. and It was the same thing. I was like, "When the fuck did this start being named that?" I don't remember it being named that crap at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like their generic names are really weird sometimes.
It's very weird. Yeah. Like the F5 is called the Cyclone.
But that kind of makes sense because you get spent like one. You know, ain't nobody gonna do it better
Like
than.
if I would have done it as a wrestler, I would have called it the Cyclone.
I'm about to say, you know, anybody gonna do it better than Brock when you're like, I don't know, you weigh 140 pounds and you're like 5 foot even, and then he can spin you in the air like a complete helicopter. Nobody's ever going to outdo that.
just out. You just be in the top of this Titantron.
Oh, here's Calvin with the facts. Shout out to Megumi Kudo for inventing the vertebreaker.
Megumi Kudo.
Yeah, so that's why it's called the Kudo driver.
Nice.
Let me tell you something. That shit called the fuck out of here because you ain't put me in it.
What up, G?
And last night on Raw, the final boss and the tribal chief put the hurting on Seth and Cody.
I wanted to ask you two gentlemen a serious question. Are you fucking ready for WrestleMania?
Duh.
Yeah. I'm ready for WrestleMania.
Are you fucking ready for WrestleMania? Because this is going to be the greatest WrestleMania we've ever seen.
Hey, no funny shit. That is not what I thought she was going to say. Because in my head, it was something totally different. That's why I laughed at it. I didn't have to stop. Because, you know, it's two Samoan men. Big muscle, meaty men. Black man. Whipping white men. I'm just saying. You could have had it 2 months ago. We could have had it 2 months ago. It'd have been great.
The last of McMahon's boys.
Ironically, both of the white men are part Smash, but I could continue.
Hey, look.
Both part Spanish.
Hey, look, they
That's
are.
True.
Hey, look, they are. But they can get a credit score faster than I can. So technically,
that's true.
I mean, one was adopted. The other one was actually half Spanish.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because fucking Seth's last name is Lopez, Colby Lopez.
Yeah, but he was adopted by a Spanish
family. Yeah.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn. Let me tell you, when The Rock pulled out that workout belt and hit Cody, when I say I sat up and I felt that pain.
Oh man.
I was like, I want the Rock man to do that. Him hit you like a few times, just whap, it's gonna be over. He got there, he got into the moment, and he said, "Fuck that, nigga! I'm about to take this shit from Alabama all the way around to the front." Like, why are you hitting him so hard?
Oh, did you see that last week after the show went off? He kept beating him behind the scenes.
He was like,
I'm telling you,
fuck a director. He said, fuck a director and fuck a show. And he kept beating him like another 2 minutes.
He was like, oh, just because the show's over is done? No, fuck that. Whack. I was like, yo.
At this point right now, I think The Rock is just happy that he can just do some shit and can't nobody tell him no.
Rock is fucking going on like freaking old school dad energy, bro. Like old school tiger dad energy.
When I say last week that he beat Cody like a slave, he beat him like a slave.
Boy, did he.
Boy, he beat him he beat him like he stole a cookie and shit. And he got pow, bro. Like that whoo.
Bruh, he beat Cody like Cody would like just fucked his wife and he walked in on him. Like, no man should get beat like that. I don't give a fuck. The paycheck is written, it's scripted. You're not gonna beat me like that. Dude, fuck that.
And then Seth got beat like that too. Like,
hey,
shit.
Hey, look, I'm gonna call the Rikishi and ask that nigga what car did he drive when he hit Stone Cold because the Rock about to get the same shit.
I think it was a Lincoln Town car.
Shit.
Boy, I'm renting that bitch. I'm going 110.
I've noticed something though. When they played back the footages of that beating with Cody, they only showed John Cena's face instead of Austin's face in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been constantly just showing John Cena's face. And then if you saw John Cena's Instagram,
he randomly posted a photo of Roman Reigns.
Yes. So John has always been very
prophetic.
Yeah.
Prolific.
Promiscuous?
No.
No. Like
no, he doesn't sling free penis.
I don't know. He's making OnlyFans, so I don't know.
Kelvin said The Rock beat Cody so bad I had to call Al Sharpton.
No, but there's a word for that.
Boy, I swear that's the kind of call you need. the way he beat Cody is the way that Malcolm X turned over in his grave and looked and smiled.
Why am I laughing?
Oh man, but
my
yeah.
God.
So when we get to WrestleMania,
Arn Anderson is gonna.
I'll pull out the Glock.
Somebody of that color gonna have to.
when we get to WrestleMania, the battle lines have been drawn.
Oof,
the
man.
Bloodline and the Nightmare family and friends. You get the next slide.
I swear that sounds like a TV show.
Endgame.
Yes,
Finally.
this is fucking.
Finally,
this is
coming.
looking like fucking in games, because, as you said, potentially Cena showing up. There's still the rumor of Stone Cold. We still have that alleged Triple H angle, possibly, whatever, the whole final boss thing. But no, when Triple H came out and said, "I'm the one calling all the shots," what the fuck are you trying to do?
You know, the Bloodline's more surprises more believable than what American Nightmare's surprises are.
Yeah.
Because the Bloodline actually might get Tommy Tonga.
Yeah, because allegedly he's already been signed.
Yeah.
And then you have Sam in your back pocket because he's a ghost from Roman's past.
Yep.
Kevin Owens is a ghost from the past. Who else? CM Punk is obviously an ally of Cody.
Yeah,
Allegedly, MJF is a free agent. You can always bring in Brandy.
and you could have that one night deal with Dustin.
Everybody is allegedly behind the scenes trying to fucking talk Tony into having some fucking common sense and letting this happen.
And the last person we expect that has been written off of AEW, MJF.
Yeah, that's what I said. Allegedly, his contract is expired.
yeah, so-
Allegedly, he's a free agent.
My bad, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So,
Allegedly, that pop, if he shows up at WrestleMania, would just be fucking golden.
Imagine he comes with the same theme song.
oh well, he owns the music.
Oh,
He owns the
yeah,
music.
he will come
about-
with the same theme
I'm about to
song.
say-
That
I'm
would
about to say
pop.
that's the only thing Tony Khan fucked up on when he started that company. He let them own their music, so when they leave, they can take that shit.
Yeah, and then on the Bloodline side, obviously you got Jimmy, obviously you got Solo. Clearly, Drew is on the Bloodline side. I still say he's going to get involved night one in the tag team match because he's clearly going to screw Seth night one for make that team lose. I'm convinced of that. Maybe Ava gets involved. That'll be her first, main
I'm
roster
about to say-
appearance.
I don't
Maybe,
think
possibly.
Ava's
Who
gonna
knows?
involve.
I'm about to say,
I doubt
I don't think they'll bring Ava in because they kind of want her to be the GM on NXT, so only she try to step foot in that.
Yeah, but yeah, obviously, again, if Tama Tonga is involved, is Tongaloa out there? Is Hikuleo going to show up?
What's the status on Jacob right now?
Booker T's fighting for him because Jacob's been doing a lot of work for Booker T's promotion, and then Zilla's been working for Booker T's promotion.
Yeah, Zilla too.
I think Lance has been working for Booker T's promotion.
Lance? Shit.
You've got the whole fucking everybody that's all the big names, all the Polynesian big names, right there available to you.
That would be crazy.
Hey,
if
look.
they do like a lumberjack.
As I've been saying, I want every fucking Polynesian standing on that stage behind Roman. I've been saying the visual would be wild.
like a lumberjack match and shit while he's in the ring. Like it's just full of some Polynesian.
What was that WrestleMania? Was that WrestleMania 23? We had all the John Cena clones, or was that 24? I forget which one it is.
I
I think it's
I
24.
want that visual, just fucking Samoans everywhere.
And he's just in the middle.
Just
and they all throw their ones. That would be
I
dope.
want
That'd
that
be a
visual.
dope WrestleMania entrance though. What do you think The Rock is gonna make since he's been upgrading every fucking week? that entrance was hard this
Hey,
week.
first of all, to Monday, boy, that intro was so goddamn horrible. I was online in the custom creation trying to figure out who made it so I could put it on my damn game. I was like, where is it? Somebody had to make this already. God damn it, I need it.
yeah.
Then they made another one. Well, it's always an add-on to it, right?
Word, like he had on one extra little second to the beginning part of his shit in his visuals.
Yeah. just to say final boss in song.
Yeah.
I think I like the fact that the simple fact he said final boss, and now they just ran with that shit immediately. I'm like, first of all, where's the shirts at? Where's the sponsor T-shirts that I need so I can go around having the final boss?
I just want Triple H.
Oh, did you see the Samoa Joe final boss T-shirt?
No. I did not.
Apparently, AEW printed up a final boss Samoa Joe T-shirt.
Wow. And now The Rock is gonna own Final Boss.
Word.
And apparently they already had it like designed before WWE decided to try to use the fucking slogan.
Damn. And he's not even related. So he never got the memo.
Yeah, he didn't get the memo. He wasn't at Sunday dinner.
I want Triple H to at least come out to The Rock and be like, if you're the final boss, don't forget I'm the game. I want Triple H to say that. Yo, it's perfect. Like, I'm the game. I'm the whole damn game. If you're the final boss.
I am the game, and I know how to play. Like, okay, Triple H, calm down.
Yeah.
I would pay money to just see that live.
I just pay money to hear it. I don't even see it.
No wrestling, just all dialogue.
All right, let's run down the rest of the WrestleMania card. So night one, because they've already told us what's happening both nights. Night one, we're getting Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the Women's World Title. We're getting Gunther versus Sammy for the Intercontinental Title. We're getting Judgment Day versus DIY versus Awesome Truth versus New Day versus Austin Theory and Grayson Waller versus Catch Republic for the Undisputed Tag Titles.
They are happy to be there.
Apparently that's changed now.
Oh yeah, Waller and Austin Theory is out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But not even that. Apparently it changed online from what I read that the titles will be on the line, but depending on who gets the pin, they only get one of the belts until they create the unified one. So if somebody Raw wins, they not walk around with both belts. They're just going to claim the Raw one just to be it. If somebody wins a SmackDown, the same thing, but they won't be walking with both belts until the new ones get put together as the one Ultra belt.
Okay.
That's what they were talking. Like it's been talked about online from a couple of sources. It's like I had to go check up on, and apparently most of the sources are real reliable. So I was like, I don't know what the hell is going on with that one.
But what's the update with Theory and Grayson?
That part I haven't heard yet.
Because I heard they were either booked to either pre-show or they were out completely. Like
I don't know if that's official yet. I know it's a working theory, but I don't know if it's official yet.
I'm not sure, but that's what I've been hearing.
Okay, so that's that. Then you got Jimmy and Jey Uso night one.
I swear they don't come out as Into the Spider-Verse and his evil twin, the Prowler. I don't want to watch that damn match.
Well, at least Lil Wayne's performing, so I guess.
You got Black Girl Magic versus Damage Ctrl. That's what I'm calling them for now. Black Girl Magic.
Okay.
You've got Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Santos Escobar.
I actually want to see that match.
Versus Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. Yeah. And then obviously we've got The Rock and Roman versus Cody and Seth as the main event.
That one's going to be good.
Yeah, and then night two, you've got Io Sky versus Bayley for the Women's WWE Championship. You've got LA Knight versus AJ Styles. You've got Logan Paul versus Randy and Kevin Owens for the United States title. You've got The Pride versus Final Testament. And then you've got Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre for the world title. And you've got the Tribal Chief versus the American Nightmare for the Undisputed Universal Championship.
TBA on stipulation.
Yes, TBA on stipulation for the Bloodline Rules match, which we know will happen because you don't introduce something and then don't do it.
Yep, true.
Wrestling Booking 101, Tony Khan.
And we got a little preview of it this week. Yo, when we get to Raw.
When we get to Raw. Well, technically we already did Raw, but go ahead.
Well, did you see? I kind of marked out a little bit on the promo with Seth and The Rock. Did you see when Seth was actually announcing, like, yo, let me fight the final boss? Did you hear the pop of that?
When he said, I was like, wait, if he challenges with both of them, somebody can't back out. When I was like, oh wait, no. I'm like, Solo or Jimmy's gonna step up. And I was like, oh yeah.
I already knew it was Solo, but the thing is, the pop for Seth Rollins versus The Rock, that's another dream match for me. That's how I marked out like the other marks in there. Like they just popped.
Valor said, honestly, I'm looking towards night 1 more than night 2. Yeah, the card for night 1 is better, but they're just baking on night 2 because that's where all the drama is with the main event.
Yeah, that's where the conclusion in the story will finish.
The totality of night 1 is clearly better because you're waiting around for the main event of night 2.
Exactly. Like night 1 has to be like very captivating because
Okay, so check this out. So I this just popped in my head. Look, this just popped in my head, right? I know last week Paul was talking to Drew, trying to draft him over to helping them. Now, let's just say hypothetically they have their match, and the Bloodline tell him, "Oh, we got your back," and they fuck him up, and he loses to Seth Rollins. Do he come out on Cody's match to help Cody win?
That is a good question.
That's a good question.
Because you already screwed him, and this is what he worked for to win on the grandest stage of them all, and you fucked him over. So does he fuck y'all all over by coming out, and y'all think he's going to help you, and he fucks up all y'all when there's nobody else left in the back to come out for Cody? Because I really feel like Drew will win at WrestleMania. But at the same time, I feel like they're banking on Seth Rollins for the simple fact that he's a real fighting champion that fights like every day, including house shows.
But at the same time, you have to remember the whole Paul Heyman and The Rock keep saying Seth can't be champion anymore. We've got to get the clown, get the belt off the clown.
I don't think. Well, that's why I was
they're banking on Drew taking the belt from Seth. They're kind of invested in Drew themselves. So I can't see them screwing Drew
unless somebody adds in to the equation, which somebody can, which is Damian Priest.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
Like I can't see them.
The senior Money in the Bank right now. Could be in the equation.
It's still crazy that he's still senior Money in the Bank. At this point now, I haven't seen him carry that briefcase in months now.
And that's something I've been saying. That's why I don't feel okay with him cashing in right now, because they've been more focused on him with the tag division that he doesn't feel important enough as a singles for him to cash in.
And I already see the cracks with
Judgment Day
this week. With
wait, hold on. What did I say last week? What did I say last week about Rhea Ripley and Dom? I was like, I would like for them to just go their separate ways from them. I was like, ooh, I said, did I speak that into the atmosphere? Because I need Jade Cargill to crush me between her thighs.
Yeah, because all of a sudden he's hanging out with LWO.
And and what got me is the communication part. Like when Rhea Ripley asked for like communication from Dom like 3 weeks already.
Yeah.
Eventually she's gonna get tired of that shit. And then
she's gonna find a new cuck boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hello, applications are being taken. I had three people that can cite for me. Don't worry about who they are. That's none of y'all business.
I have a whole franchise, girl. Yeah.
Upcoming WWE pay-per-views. As they did last year, WWE is going on an international schedule. Well, we already had the one in Perth, Australia for Elimination Chamber earlier this year. And they yesterday announced that they're going back to Scotland for Clash at the Castle. They've already announced Toronto for Money in the Bank. They've already announced the Bash in Berlin. So that'll be 4 international pay-per-views this year. Last year, they had the Puerto Rico show. Oh, and also to top off the 2 Saudi Arabia shows. So you're having 6 international pay-per-views this year for WWE.
Nice.
Last year, you had Puerto Rico. You had UK. You had obviously the 2 Saudi Arabia ones, and I forgot the other one.
So wait, Elimination Chamber is going back to Perth?
Well, no, that's the one from February. That's the one from February.
Okay.
That's one from February, and then you're gonna have 3 more plus the 2 Saudi Arabia shows.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're gonna have 6 international pay-per-views this year.
That's pretty cool.
To go along with the 5 from last year, which is kind of crazy.
I'm hearing is Triple H putting in that work.
Facts.
And all I'm seeing is Cody Rhodes is going to finish that story.
And if you notice on the Clash of the Castle poster, which again they just put out yesterday, Roman Reigns is not on it. Kind of ironic they did not put him on a brand new poster.
And you know what they said last week, or what he said last week?
He's going to be taking some time off.
Yeah.
He's on that Brock Lesnar schedule.
He's out.
Story finished. Mm-hmm. Moving on. Speaking of Brock Lesnar, he's a person again. Brock Lesnar is back in the universe. So the streak is ended at WrestleMania 30 again. The streak, charges have been dropped against Brock Lesnar. They were trying to pin a burner phone on Brock Lesnar. The alleged texts about wanting to pee on said girl were not linked to Brock Lesnar.
First of all, who the hell is trying to put a burner phone on Brock Lesnar? I don't even want to put a regular phone on Brock Lesnar, let alone a burner phone.
Yes, the text messages about the piss, wanting to pee on said woman, were sent to a burner phone that they were saying belonged to Brock Lesnar, but when they tracked the GPS on the burner phone, it didn't. The couple of times that they could link a location to the burner phone, it didn't match where Brock Lesnar allegedly said he was. So Brock has been cleared of any charges. He's now been taken out of a lawsuit.
So he's good.
Yeah.
So we can talk
if I was
about
Brock, hey, look, if I was Brock right now, I'll call Vince up from a payphone and be like, when I catch you, I'm gonna fuck your old ass up.
Work laser.
Yeah. But he's still been named after a dildo. So he's still in that part of the lawsuit. There's still a Brock Lesnar dildo.
Hey man, look, man, that's not my fault that my boss like big dildos and he told me that's not my fault. I didn't tell him to do that shit. Don't blame that on me.
There's still a Brock Lesnar dildo, but there is no Brock Lesnar piss allegations.
Wow.
I don't know what to say besides, yay, maybe.
Yeah, so well, back to WrestleMania. Hell, he might show up at WrestleMania to help Cody. You know how
Oh my God!
You know how he put Cody over in the last appearance? He might show up to help Cody, or he might go back to the other side. Maybe Paul Heyman calls him in as reinforcements.
Nah, I don't think Paul Heyman called him reinforcements for the fact that Paul already turned his back on him for Roman at this point, and now he got The Rock there too. Oh hell no! There's no calling him back.
Yeah,
but that would be great to see because Brock has beaten the crap out of both those men in that family.
Yep.
Technically, he's their final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What if he does betray? Like, what if Paul does betray Roman, and then you see like everybody betraying Roman? The Rock. Brock comes in. And then
how about this? Night one, after it's all said and done, he just walks out. F5's The Rock, and then just walks out.
I would love that because it was like years of ducking him, pretty much. You know, and it's not like anybody was not waiting for that.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Let me tell you right now, the way I would rub my nipples for that to happen would be so great.
And speaking of nipples. Our goth Dami mommy, Rhea Ripley, on Impulsive.
Oh, boy, I watched that podcast as soon as he posted it.
She spoke about her botched nipple piercing job.
Well,
she said the piercing person gave her the wrong sized piercing for her initial thing, and it basically started to heal around the piercing, and she had to go get it redone.
First of all, that whole podcast with her should have been on like HBO After Dark with like real sex and shit because there was some things she wanted to say, but she just couldn't. And I was like, God damn it, I need you to say it.
Yeah.
He did say some interesting things.
Yeah.
Boy, did she.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because basically it started with Logan Paul was like, "Oh, what hurt the most?" And she was like, "Oh, my shin tattoos." So like, "Oh no, wait, no, one of my piercings, my nipples."
First of all, that whole podcast was dope to see her being actually being herself. Something we don't get to see much of like we used to. But to hear her say, "Buddy," well, I call him Bay, and I was like, "Oh, she said his name." Oh, well, damn.
Yeah.
Because you never really hear them talk about like this and others or other things like that. They normally try to keep that shit quiet. She was like, "Buddy," Bay. That's what I call him at the house. And I was like, "Oh shit." So that's what we're doing tonight. You just let people say whatever they want now. I like this version of you. Also, Triple H is on Complex Magazine for Sneaker Complex as of this Monday too.
Word. CM Punk was on the Ariel Helwani show. What is the MMA Hour? I believe it's called.
Another interesting podcast.
CM Punk, he put all the AEW stands to shame.
Yes, he did.
He said everything everybody's been saying. And whether you want to believe him or not, it's what's been said from basically the beginning.
It's like what he's quoted. The truth is the truth.
Let's go through these quotes. AEW is not a real business. It's not about drawing money.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Nobody's in charge, and it turned into what it turned into.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
The truth is, he's not a boss. He's a nice guy.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
I never did anything to make him fear for his life, but he is who he is.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
That's all we got to say. I mean, we've been saying this shit for years.
Mm-hmm.
He's just not fit to be a wrestling promoter. He's a grown man with action figures.
He's just a fan. He just happened to have enough money to own some of the wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
And one previous employee has told him the perfect thing about him, that he is.
You fucking mark!
Fucking mark.
That's all he ever will be.
And that's
he should get that tattooed on his chest.
And again, I said this about the brawl out. There's never been an alternative truth to anything that occurred in that room. There's never been an alternative truth.
Mm-hmm. It's just been him mostly saying it, and nobody ever countered of what he's saying. It's just like Cat Williams, bro. Like, they'll say, "Oh, he wouldn't belong here," but they never say that.
Like, they get for all the shit that they talk. There's never been an alternative truth to the events in that room.
And they've never been hey, he's wrong about that.
Because the best quote from that interview he did with Ariel Helwani, there was an effort to slander me and try to ruin my character. Mm-hmm. Slander. That's all they can do is slander, because there's never been an alternative truth.
Can we all sit down? Like, can we all come together as a wrestling community just to realize that when CM Punk talks, people still listen to this day, and when he says something, he ain't never lying. He's mostly speaking facts. Nobody just wants to hear the truth. That's all.
Okay, last week on Raw, that excellent episode of Raw that we watched, where he went off on Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre, and he said, "Chosen one, what's his name? I dare you to say it." That segment boosted 800,000 viewers while CM Punk was on screen. What is the average viewership of Dynamite? 850,000 viewers. CM Punk alone got the viewership of Dynamite. I rest my case.
Yep.
First of all, I was going to say it was 2 toddlers and a cheese doodle, but never mind.
Now, this guy here in the stupid hat that he wore at World's End, In the past week, he made this tweet: AEW, we're the best wrestles.
The best wrestles? The fuck is he, a toddler? The fuck, he can't finish words?
Yeah, he tweeted this in the last week. But anyway,
I thought they have dyslexia and they forgot to say where is the best wrestler.
I thought it was kind of slow.
That's what he tweeted that, and then somebody had this sign in the crowd, and fucking Danny Garcia went and grabbed it like after the show and whatever. So
I thought it was a bit slow, and I thought he was saying where can he watch best wrestling? My bad.
So and then Tony Khan he's now pulled a Vince McMahon. He did budget cuts, and he released people.
Anybody good that we need gone?
No. Here's the releases.
Oh, then nobody gives a fuck.
The Boys, as in Dalton Castle and the Boys. Dalton Castle's still there, but the Boys are gone.
Damn.
Wow, they got rid of the Boys.
The Boys are gone. Jose the Assistant.
Who's he gonna
Who the fuck was Jose the Assistant?
He was the manager of. Who was the fuck he the manager of?
What the fuck?
I don't remember.
And that's how we're gonna leave it.
One of the fucking luchadors. I don't remember which ones. Yeah,
the one that we don't need to remember.
That means he didn't do his job right managing his superstar.
Jorah Joel.
I do not know who that is.
Bruh, all these names you're saying sound like 2K created characters they make just in story mode.
Anthony Henry.
See?
Slim J.
See, you make the case no better.
Hold on. You're gonna recognize these names. Gravity.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. Okay.
He freed Gravity. Tony Khan has defied gravity. Stu Grayson. Who got released before, rehired, and released again.
Boy, he can't just get a job. Like, goddamn.
Parker Bordeaux. The Brock Lesnar Jr. has now been fired twice from 2 companies.
I'm about to say he just was in MLW like a couple of weeks ago.
There you go, Bartman. The Death Triangle's manager. That's Jose the Assistant. That's who he is.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, it could have been got rid of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one that bothers me, Dasha. She got fired.
What did she do?
She originally was a backstage interviewer, and then when Renee got hired, because Moxley had to have his wife get a job, she got moved to Spanish commentary. And then when Thunder Rosa got threatened in the bathroom, allegedly, she replaced Dasha on Spanish commentary, and then Dasha got moved to Spanish social media.
You were on your way to get fired.
Yeah.
You were on your way to get
fired. You were just getting pushed down so far down the ladder to the point you should just stop coming into work.
Tony was like, I don't know where to put you.
Yeah.
I don't think I can afford you.
I just stopped coming to work. Like, Tony would call my phone like, hey, who the fuck is this? Where you get this number?
Yeah. So the other thing Tony's had to do in the last week, being that WrestleMania is Saturday, AEW Collision will be coming on at 11:30 on Saturday night.
Wow.
Because nobody's watching that shit.
So we get to, if anybody gets to watch this at midnight, if you want some extra wrestling from
if you want to watch some shitty wrestling at 11:30 at night,
down of WrestleMania,
if you're coked out, if you're just really that drunk, if you don't feel like having sex, you can watch some shitty wrestling at 11:30 at night.
Yeah, and you got pissed off because there's Bloodline rules now on night 2. So yeah.
If you took a Viagra and you're still hard and you can't go to sleep. You can watch some shitty wrestling.
I was going to say Viagra. I was going to say one of the Rhino pills from the gas station. Viagra works.
Or that. If you took a honey pack.
I'm going to try that one day. I'm going to try the honey pack thing. If y'all don't hear from me, that woman is dying. I want you to know that.
And speaking of Collision, Matt Cardona made his debut against Edge for the TNT Open Challenge.
Bruh, that pop for him was well deserved.
It was, and especially
I was happy for him.
especially coming out to Edge's match.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was decent.
History there. There was the book.
Edgeheads. And to answer Kelvin's recent comment, the GCW Collective will feature the first ever Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Punjabi Prison Match. I don't know how the fuck that's going to work, but they're going to do it.
So they took.
It sounds like that's
took a WWE
a load of bullshit.
So they took a WWE idea.
Yes, it's a Punjabi prison match. It's going to be a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match featuring Jacob and Zilla Fatu, Violence Was Forever, the Bollywood Boys, and Los Mascaritos.
So 2 people have to get out of that.
I have no idea. I don't know. Don't ask me. I just saw the fucking poster and I was like, how the fuck is this gonna work?
I might just have to watch it just to see
just for this. I'm gonna watch it I'm gonna watch the clip just for this.
To see how this works.
How the fuck is this gonna work?
Hey, that reminds me. Have you seen Zilla Fatu's new
the fucking
finisher?
diving spike? Nigga, what?
Boy, he doing his father. Boy, I swear.
At first I was like, oh, he's doing like a Superman punch. I was like, oh no, that's a spike.
That man doing a super Samoan spike to the throat. I don't want that. Who authorized this?
This is for you, Dad. Damn. Damn.
Yeah. My tribal chief and my father. This is for both of you. So you only need to do one. You don't need both.
Yo, get this man at NXT pronto.
Zilla look like he Puerto Rican.
Right.
He does. He look like he from the Bronx. For real.
Bruh, he is from the Bronx. He from the Bronx to the Isle of Samoa, bro. It's a different kind of Bronx.
The Isle of Relevancy has a district somewhere.
They don't say dead ass. They just do a dance, and you go, oh shit about to get real.
Nah, they said dead oos.
Dead oos.
Yo, dead oos.
Dead oos.
Dead oos. Hey, coming down, sir. Coming down. I ain't coming for all that.
Dead oos, bro. I'm telling you. I spiked him right in the neck. Like, dead oos, bro.
And to round off our WrestleMania weekend, Name That Champion has returned.
Oh shit!
This man has been around quite a while because he has a semi-modern WWE Tag Team title, and he has a late '80s NWA Tag title, and then he has a '90s WWE Intercontinental title. He has the 90s WCW Tag title. He has the Hardcore title. He has the 90s WCW US title. He even has
He has 9 hardcore titles.
Yeah, 9 hardcore titles. He even has the elusive NWA 6-man title, which only existed for like 3 years.
So this guy was in a tag team. He was in multiple tag teams.
Yes.
Because I see that
3 different versions of the IC title.
So that tells me he's a specialist. That's a tag team. So
yeah, two WCW new US titles, 1 NWA tag team title, 2 WCW tag team titles, and again semi-modern WWE tag team titles.
Never won a WWE championship.
No.
Or a world heavyweight championship.
No.
Of the sort.
No, never a main eventer.
Except that one, that wrestling. That's the WCW title, right?
That's the 2 on the bottom of the WCW tag team titles. The one above it is the NWA tag team title.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's the thing that's fucking me up on trying to figure out who this is the IC title being 3 different fucking versions for them.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's fucking me up. Cause goddamn,
they were all won in the 90s, because the oval one was started in '99, so they were all won in the 90s.
Damn, who did he team with?
He won it with 2 different people. The penny belt he won with one person. Both penny belts were won with one person, and the other version was won with another person. Both of them are technically black.
One
One person is actually black and the other person is technically
I
black.
like that Valorant says it's Ben.
How the hell are you technically black? Hold on now. You got to explain that one to me after the show.
Yeah, I like that.
No, you'll get it when I tell you. When I tell you the answer.
This doesn't ring a bell for me.
Y'all want the answer?
Yeah, I give up.
Dustin Rhodes.
This is Dustin.
This is Gold Dust.
Wow,
Dustin
this
Rhodes.
is Gold
The
Dust.
natural.
The natural himself.
His tag team partners were Booker T and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. That does make sense.
It makes sense, but I never knew he was an 8-time champion. He went through the 24-hour championship like that, bro. Like,
Yeah, Gold Dust. Yep.
I thought he.
So
went through it,
he's
like,
remember
3
he
times.
started. Remember he started wrestling in like 85, 84, when his dad was booking Mid South. Well, no, not Mid South. Booking Jim Crockett.
Was he tag team champions with R-Truth his first part?
No,
is it
you're right.
Booker
The
T?
first one might have been R-Truth.
Because
I don't remember if it was Booker T or was it R-Truth. I don't remember which one it was.
Like it was R-Truth
It might have been.
because this is like. later on,
Calvin, can you confirm that one? I don't remember which one it was.
I don't know if he won a tag team titles with Booker T.
It's one or the other. It's definitely one or the other.
Yeah,
He
what
also
threw me
tagged
off,
with an
though.
alien.
That's what threw me off though. Shit.
All right, and before we get out of here, let's go outside the ropes. This week, to finish out our breakfast series, favorite breakfast battered, is that what we call it? Battered dish, I believe we're calling it.
Big battered dish.
Yeah.
Okay.
French toast, Belgian waffles, biscuits, or pancakes.
Man, let me tell you something.
This is tough.
Let me tell you something. The fat in me won't say French toast because I can have as many. I can have a whole loaf of bread split down the middle and make a whole bunch eat it. The waffles let you know that I can have as much syrup I want in there and it doesn't absorb it as fast. Pancakes are good, but them shits are sponges.
It's a triple threat match with me and the French toast, waffles, and bacon. Pancakes.
Yeah, because let me tell you, that bottom left corner, no offense to y'all people in the South, but that's that country ass shit.
Yeah,
I don't want that. Who the fuck said that was breakfast? That ain't breakfast.
I don't, that doesn't look appealing.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. Hold on, Batman. Let me talk. This is my thing. Pancakes, I'll eat them, but they're last place. I ain't gonna hate on a pancake. I'll eat them.
Okay.
The biscuit's versatile. You like the sausage gravy? Cool. That's not my thing. It's versatile. You can eat it as a sandwich. You want to get some honey? You can do the honey butter. I'm cool with the honey butter. You want to do syrup? Whatever. It's versatile. Again, I'll eat it. Not my go-to.
Okay.
French toast. Now we're talking. Syrup, powdered sugar.
Of course.
Cool. But that Belgian waffle. Hit me with a Belgian waffle all day, any day. And then we talking chicken and waffles. Ooh, wait. Miss me with an Eggo. That's not a fucking waffle. Don't disrespect me with a fucking Eggo.
You know what? You're right. The waffles have been supreme for a while now.
Do not disrespect me with an Eggo. That is not a waffle.
You heard that the
Hey,
creator
look.
Tekken might consider putting Waffle House as a stage? No, I'm
If they get the
serious.
trademarks to it,
I'm
that shit gonna be
serious.
great.
Like they want
No,
the
look,
lore
he's
of
dead ass.
Waffle House. And fucking Harada says, "Yo, give me the lore, give me everything, and we'll consider it."
And if
don't
they're
take it
willing,
Tuesday
they're
in the
willing to give
Waffle
the
House,
trademark, if they're willing to give the trademark to it, they will put it in the game. But
They
that's
will.
all on Waffle House after that point. And people were like, we start a petition, have Waffle
They-
House do it. I
You
said,
know
at this
they'll
point,
do
why
it,
not?
right?
You know
people-
how many niggas will just suddenly start doing fucking karate in Waffle House because of that shit?
Hey man, we got that now in the South. I see almost every day. Ain't that
Right
new?
outside this door.
I know,
It's
but
literally
now,
Tekken.
but now it's gonna be on purpose. Before it's just shit happens, but now it's gonna be on purpose.
No, well, I'm in the South, sir, so all that shit is on purpose. Ain't none of that shit just happens. So it would still be normal for me to see it. But let me tell you, between those, I'm going French toast. You know why?
You see?
You ain't never had good French toast until somebody make you a bacon, egg, and cheese on French toast with the bread with the syrup.
See, even
I love a Belgian waffle. Don't get it twisted. But I've seen some men out here, some women do some things with French toast. I'm like, bro, first of all, y'all trying to get me back at 305. I don't want to be there.
Yeah, Valorant says Waffle House Tekken is a real thing. Their thread is funny as hell. Yeah, it's a real thing. So
Wow.
Put your post on. Get the Waffle House in Tekken 8. Let's go.
All right, WrestleMania Saturday. I'm gonna be at work, but I'm gonna be up late watching the replay. I've been Dark Messiah. You, sir.
Alex the motherfucking.
Good night, sir.
Good night to all. Happy WrestleMania.
Peace.
All the good night. Peace.